Starting with the finished video, you can see that my project has several scenes or settings that were used. The first scene is me playing the piano in my New York studio apartment, complete with baby grand and pictures of all my albums on the wall. So here's how I did it. Each video I create has two project files, the final and a second working project where I create separate scenes. Let's start by building one of those scenes in a working project. I've already have assets loaded into my project library from multiple sources, primarily camera, video, and still pictures, and also scenes or objects or video from CANVA. Switching to CANVA, you can see in the thumbnails the objects that will ultimately go into my scene. Some things, like the piano, can be saved from CANVA as a transparent background, or as a green screen resource, which I typically use for a video clip. Objects needing perspective to fit on a wall or on the floor use the Distort feature in Final Cut Pro. I will create the object in CANVA and then adjust them inside Final Cut Pro. Using the Transform, Crop, and Distort functions, I will position the rug onto the floor and stretch it to fit to the right size. Earlier, I had placed and sized the piano to make it fit in the room. Next, I will grab that transparent PNG file and drop it into the timeline, which should fit perfectly, but I could still resize or distort that picture if necessary to fit into the scene. The same process will be used to hang pictures on the wall. It will just take a little bit of knowledge about drawing and how to use perspective by following lines that are already in the picture. To make the picture look like it's hanging on the wall, I'll start with an empty room and then bring the transparent PNG picture that was created in CANVA into the timeline. From there, I will crop and size using the Distort function, paying attention to the lines that are already on the wall and the floor. That's what creates the perspective in the scene. To finish out the scene, I'll be adding in the green screen musician and use the same process of sizing to make sure that everything looks natural in the clip. One hack I've developed for making it easy to line up green screen or other video with the finished audio track is to leave the metronome on. This gives me a quick visual and audio reference to where everything lines up in the track.